What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF back with another game. My apologies. I was trying to figure out this new software, man, on YouTube. They really complicated things, but I'm here. Better late than never. And I got some great news for you guys, but I'm going to wait till the chat room fills up a little bit more. How you guys doing? Ready for tonight's game? Lakers Pelicans. Super excited for this rematch, this time at Staples. We got to make sure we destroy tonight. Seriously, these young cats are hungry for a victory. You know, they've been losing. They've been doing plenty of losing. And meanwhile, the trade mill, the rumor mill is just starting to heat up. So got a couple of things to talk about. However, I am going to save some of those topics of conversation for a little later in post game in the recap because I have something really special to announce. As soon as we get over 100 people here in the chat, then I'll go ahead and announce it for the recap. New year 2020, we got to kick it off right. So I'm going to try to connect with you guys even more. I'm taking that to another level. So, again, once we get to 100 on the chat, then I'm going to go ahead and announce that. But how you guys doing? I'm doing great. Thank you guys for asking. Pelicans Lakers tonight, keys to the game. Got to make sure we contain Brandon Ingram. We can't lock him down. The kid's a beast, but we can contain him. We got to contain him. We got to guard the perimeter. Obviously, they have shooters like J.J. Redick. Lonzo Ball's been shooting better lately, so we got to make sure we Drew Holiday, we saw what he did last time. He killed us, so we got to make sure we do that as well. Love what Brandon Ingram's doing thus far. So, so far, so good. And very excited for this game tonight. But without further ado, guys, we're over 100. So I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time. Now, post-game recap, I'm going to let you guys connect with me in a live chat. I'm going to open up the phone line. I got a burner phone. I'm going to open up the phone line for the first time ever in the history of this channel, guys. We just hit 11K, so congratulations, guys. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. And like I said, the higher we get, the more I'm going to unlock for you guys. So the phone lines are coming. No worries. It's completely confidential. Your number's not going to get exposed, none of that. And you guys can call me during the stream, and I will be answering calls accordingly, fittingly, like depending on what topic we're talking about. And you guys can talk about completely anything. Just keep it, rated PG-13. No major cuss words, nothing crazy like that, because you can get me shut down. But by the way, if trolls call, they're just going to get blocked, and I will give out your number if you're a troll, man. So it's okay to have a difference of opinion. Just stay respectful. And very, very excited for this recap tonight. I'm gonna let you guys. Well, it's not really a burner phone. It's just an app, but the app allows me to basically generate new numbers and stuff like that. So even if you guys call, when I'm offline, and I'm not gonna be able to answer because the app pretty much shuts it off. I could hear messages, however, so that'll be interesting, and I can receive text through that burner phone. But very excited, guys, for the recap, but even more excited for this game. Tonight is a special night for me because we're able to basically shut down all the doubters that said we lost the trade and stuff like that, even though it's so obvious. We're the number one team in the West, number one seed. Anthony Davis and LeBron just destroying. But, for the last of the naysayers, they can get shut down tonight as long as we win. And I'm very excited to see the Lakers see that through. Now, the Pelicans only have 11 wins on the season. I think they have like 21 or 22 losses. So it's not even like they're a great team. However, a hungry young team that wants to get revenge because we traded them coming back to LA. This is Lonzo and Ingram's first time coming back, and Josh Hart. So they want to do some dirty stuff to us. But we got to make sure that we start off the new year right. We already got one victory. Let's get another one. And this would be our first, 4-game winning streak. We continue. So very excited for that. Did someone get Dan a job with the Lakers Nation or Sportsnet? He deserves it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. But my place for now will be here with you guys, and I can't wait. So, hey, get ready, guys, to call in as soon as I give you guys that number during the recap. And you know what? I was thinking of maybe doing some segments, maybe every Tuesday or something, where we just have a nothing but open phone line type video where we can discuss trade rumors and all kinds of topics of conversation, even non-basketball related. I'm willing. So I might pick a certain day. Maybe it's Tuesday, maybe it's Wednesday. I don't know. I'll probably have a poll out, but where I can open up the phone line the whole way. Because tonight I will be talking with you guys first, and then I'll have a little segment where I open up the phone lines. And I might do that in recaps only, not pregame, recap, so we can save something to talk about after the game. Will they boo Josh Hart? I mean, Josh Hart really hasn't made much of an impact. for us to boo him. So he's really a nobody. I don't expect us to, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do because Laker fans are very knowledgeable and they remember what he said about in and out. So you cannot, you cannot come out here and just, you can't come out here and just talk smack about in and out and expect us to still love you. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. We love our in and out in Cali, man. He said, congrats on 11K. I did not even notice. It seemed like you just got 10K a little while ago. I know, Kevin. And I've been a little slower this year because I haven't had too much time. But again, 2020, we're kicking it off right. We're gonna do the phone lines are gonna open up and all that good stuff. So very excited for this year, man, to see this channel continue to grow and continue to connect with you guys, man, in more ways than one. He said Lonzo might get booed. I mean, I wouldn't boo Lonzo. Lonzo, he's an LA native kid. There's no reason to boo him. He didn't request a trade or nothing. Thanks, big baby. How you doing, brother? Thank you so much. He said, who's taking AC's minutes? Well, he is out tonight. Not sure. It'll be interesting to see what happens. By the way, Talon Horton-Tucker, if you guys hadn't seen what the kid has been doing, he's been sensational. So Talon Horton-Tucker, keep your eye on that kid. Just another steal, another diamond in the rough that the Lakers drafted. And I wish, I'm going to pray that kid gets some sort of minutes because I think he's going to be doing damage in this league for years to come. He said Dwight versus Zion. Yeah, they're both. Well, Zion's injured, so he said, "Congrats on 11K. I told you that you're the best impenetrable person." I don't know what that means, but thank you so much. It sounds like a compliment. He said, "Dan, you think we can trade for Lonzo? New Orleans Pelicans doesn't seem like they like Lonzo." I mean, I doubt it, man. They're gonna want young talent. Lonzo still has a lot of trade value because if you notice, they've been winning with him in the lineup since he came back from injury. So I don't think they're going to just give him away like that. What do I think of trading Kuz? Well, I've been telling you guys for months, and I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. The Lakers value Kyle Kuzma from what I've been hearing. He's not going anywhere. He's a part of this future. The reports came out today that teams are actually, inquiring about Kyle Kuzma, but Kyle Kuzma is here to stay. They're on a five-game win streak. I'm telling you, the Pelicans can be a dangerous team. This is one of those teams where you don't look at their record. You look at their firepower. They have young talent. Drew Holiday's dangerous. We saw what he could do last time we played him. And Brandon Ingram's a killer as well. Lonzo get hot. Josh Hart hates in and out, so I'm not going to give him any compliments. But you get my point. Then how do you feel about us getting Darren Collison? Well, hopefully it happens. Hopefully it happens. One of my boys hit me up the other day. Well, one of my YouTube subscribers, longtime subscriber. I like to consider him a good friend, also part of this Laker Nation family. He told me that Darren Collison's family is a Jehovah's Witness, and he said he's been telling his brother, who's also a Jehovah's Witness, to convince Darren Collison to come to the Lakers. That's the reason I believe that's the reason he retired, because he wanted to just dedicate himself to religion, which is completely up to him. I respect his decision, but if he does come back, Lakers is the only choice for you, DC. Come on, baby. Just come to the right team. You already played for the Clippers. You saw how whack that was. They traded you. Come to the Lakers, man. Do you have any New Year resolutions? Man, I don't know. New Year's resolutions don't ever work for me. I always start them off, and then somewhere along the line, I forget. So I'm not even going to mention anything. I just want to better myself as a person, be more giving, help more people. Just do the right things in life, hopefully. So you think LeBron should ever play power forward, Dan? Yeah, why not? If we go small ball, I don't see why not. Yo, Dan, I was here when you had 0 subs. Congrats on 11K. Man, thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys that have been here for the longest and the newcomers as well. You guys are in for a treat this year because I'm about to ramp it up 2020. So, the best Laker channel is going to get better. And I appreciate you guys for all your support. Again, you guys motivate me to keep going. You saw the video I dropped the other day in the laundromat. Yes, it was ghetto, but I had to do it like that because I had to go out here and wash, and I had work the very next day, so that's what I got to do. He said trade Frank, Cook, and Beat for BI. Frank, Cook for BI. That's not going to happen. BI, Brandon Ingram is about to get paid this year, and that's the reason we had to trade him, because we couldn't afford him, as well as everybody else we're paying. I'm just Brandon Ingram's, he's thriving, but it's hard to thrive like that on a contender. Obviously, his team is not doing so good. And thank you guys for all the shirt compliments, man. I got some gear during Christmas and my birthday. So shout out to my family and my girl for that. But you know, bottom line, guys, is that the Lakers tonight, in order to win, we can't overlook this team. We can't overlook any team in the NBA, obviously, but this is one of those teams that could get hot, and if you let them stay with you till the end, they could just come out and surprise you. He said, "Hello, brother, subscriber from Brazil. Hey, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Brazil. I hope to visit one day, man. It's beautiful out there." He said, "Fam, I got tickets to the Lakers Warriors in April. Let's go. That's what's up, bro. Hey, man, if I'm blessed enough, then you never know. I might just pop out. You might you might see me there. But so far, I'm just satisfied with everything that life has given me so far." He said, "You always looking sharp, Dan. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Thanks for all the love, guys." Dan, not a fan of that shirt. Is that from Westbrook's clothing line? No, man, it's Nike, bro. What are you talking about? You don't like Nike? You don't like Nike, bro? Seriously? Dang, I don't know what to tell you if you don't like this shirt. He said, "LOL, I was just at your Warriors Laker pregame live stream." Nice. He said, "BI is going to get 20 to 30 million. He will be a top 10 player in the next couple of years. Me and Dan been saying it forever." Yes, we have, Kevin. We have. And I will say that Kevin King is one of the most educated fans I've ever spoken to. This man knows his basketball, man. I give him a lot of praise. He always posts stats and interesting like rumors and stuff on here. So again, I'm blessed to have a subscriber and a fellow Laker fan like him on this channel, just helping me out as we state facts together, man. And we continue for years. Kevin has been here for the longest. So, and by the way, that's a dope name, Kevin King. Come on now, come on, somebody, keep doing your thing, Dan. I will, brother. I appreciate all the love. Dan, would you cut to make room for Collison and Iguodala? Yeah, sure. If those two guys are available, then Jared Dudley is the first one on my executioners list, even though I love JD, man, nothing personal, but you got to have talent, man. And so JD would get executed first, and then I would have to pick between Quinn Cook and Troy Daniels. So that's going to be tough. That's the way I would do it. He said, "I see so much in you." Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate you, bro. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to shine as much as possible and bring you guys along the ride with me. Dan, do you ever visit Las Vegas? Would love to meet you and get 1-versus-1 going. Man, I haven't been there in probably the last 2 years because I haven't had money to blow like that. But if I ever do, man, if I'm ever in town, I'm gonna take you up on that offer. But just don't take it personal, man, because I get really competitive on the court. But yeah, man, I'd love to meet you too, bro. He said, "Mike from Laker Talk got nothing on DTLF. Hand down the best Laker pre and post game channel on the tube." Now, we got to give credit where credit is due. Mike was here before me. So, I like dude, man. I like Mike, even though his style is different for sure. We're different styles, but it's not about comparing, man. We're all a family, but I appreciate the love for sure. But we don't have to cut somebody else to elevate somebody, man. This is all around love to all of Laker Nation, man. All of it. Dan, when will you have a kid? Can you name your firstborn Kobe? Oh, man. You know what? I'd love to start a family when the time is right. Unfortunately, for me right now, that's not it. I'm pursuing career goals and other things. And so is my girl. So our time is not right now. However, the name is not completely up to me. It would have to come from both sides. But yes, that would be a blessing. Dan, can't look past them 4 wins in a row against good teams. We got to keep winning. We got to keep winning and continue to build in our standings, man. The Clippers, they flip-flop. So, yeah, we got to keep winning. And we got to continue to push for not just the first spot in the West, but I want the first overall seed if possible. Because in the finals, home court matters. It really does. Let's say we end up facing the Bucks. We don't want them to have home court advantage over us, even though obviously this team has proven themselves on the road. But home court matters in the finals, man. We got to make sure we come ready to execute year long. He said, "Hey, Dan, do you think the Lakers should trade for Thabo Sefolosha? He's a good defender and would be good for the perimeter. He reminds me of a player like Roberson. His shot's weak, but he's great at defense." I like Thabo Sefolosha. I love Andre Iguodala. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we can get players like Thabo. I was really bummed out to hear, by the way, breaking news. I don't know if you guys already heard it, but David Nwaba, I think he tore his ACL or something like that. I don't want to misquote, but he got a really season-ending injury, and the Brooklyn Nets cut the man. Like, all the hard work that kid puts in, Too bad it happened to him. Couldn't have happened to a nicer kid. It's unfortunate, man. And I would have loved to bring him back when he heals, like when he recovers. If the front office watches my videos, look at David Nwaba, because that kid has heart. He's going to bounce back from whatever. So prayers up to him. And by the way, rest in peace to David Stern. Yes, we had our differences, but man, it's never good to see anybody go. So, you know, RIP to David Stern, commissioner of the NBA. A lot of people claim he's the best commissioner in sports. So personally, I don't see it. No disrespect to him, but, you know, rest in peace to him. Yeah, that was classless. I can't believe they just cut him. They're not even going to let him rehab there. Like, really? Come on, Brooklyn. Seriously, now we know you're all about your money. But see, that's the difference between a class organization like the Lakers and then trash organizations like the Brooklyn Nets and the Clippers, who they have a lot of money to blow, but then, you know, when the players actually need their support, that's what they turn around and they do that. It was his Achilles. That's unfortunate. He said, I met Nwaba in Santa Monica. Cool ass dude. He just looks humble, man. He just looks like a great guy. I was a big fan of him with the Lakers. I was bummed out we had to cut him in order to sign free agents, or was it LeBron? I don't remember. But we had to cut him. I was bummed out because I really liked his energy, and he's like a little mini Meta World Peace on defense, you know? I truly liked him. We need to get Ingram back. He didn't get an extension, but he's going to become a restricted free agent. They're going to match anything, man. There's no way they let Brandon Ingram go. Now, if Brandon Ingram would have had an off year, then maybe they would have considered a sign and trade. But there's no way that they traded away Anthony Davis and their next star is going to just walk. No way. Thank you so much, Jameson. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. And by the way, if you guys are just joining the chat, you know, great news for you guys. Post-game recap, completely confidential. I'm opening up the phone lines. Your number will not be exposed. I will be receiving calls from my tablet. It's an app I got, and it sounded pretty good. I tested it earlier, so maybe we can connect. You know, you guys can call in, give me your thoughts on the game. Maybe we could talk about trade rumors, whatever you guys want to talk about, man. I'm really excited to actually speak with some of you. I've been chatting with some of you guys over Twitter, you know, DMs, Instagram, all that, but I've never actually, besides the few of you that I've met in person, I've never actually like connected with you guys like that. So that's next level stuff, man. We're blessed enough to break that out. 2020 starting off big. I'm not really sold on Iggy. He's going to be 36, and he wasn't that good last year. It's his experience, man. In the playoffs, he's huge, especially guarding guys like Kawhi Leonard. You could throw a big body out there, man, because you can't have KCP chasing this guy around the perimeter in a 7-game series. So, you know, he said, I want to be on your show, Dan. Then go ahead and call in, man. I'm going to give that number out and post-game. So keep it locked right here, man. Completely confidential. You don't have to worry about your number getting exposed unless you're a troll and you call in here like saying bad words and stuff. Then we might consider exploiting your phone number out there for people to blow up your phone. So just food for thought. Dan, have you discussed LeBron and Kuzma beef regarding the trainer? Will it get Kuz traded? Yes, I did discuss that last week, Max. And it wasn't a big deal. It really wasn't, man. So, you know, I'm excited that we can get over that now. That's been cleared up. Again, the media is starving for some sort of drama from the Lakers. They might even create some stuff, you know. But all in all I will say is this: Kuzma didn't say nothing, so his name shouldn't even be dragged up in there. Number one, if y'all want to have beef with the trainer, you know, all the little stands and everybody that was going off on Kuz, they want to have beef with the trainer, then go for it. But please leave my man Kuzma alone. Just stop trolling him. Stop going on Twitter talking about he's traded. You know, I got so many messages from idiots that said, "Oh, your man Kuz is done. You know, he insulted LeBron." He didn't insult LeBron. Like, how low is your IQ to think he insulted LeBron? Stop it. By the way, Kuz cleared that up with Bron immediately during their next practice. And, you know, next question. He said, shout out from the Philippines. Thank you, bro. Hey, shout out to the Philippines, man. I'd love to visit there as well. I want to travel the world, man. I want to get to know places. If I ever have the money, yeah, damn skippity, I'm going to do it. He said, media turning that Collison signing into like Cook and Daniels have to go. Hello, they keep bringing it up like they're going to have to change their entire chemistry. Well, Cook and Daniels haven't really contributed much this season. So for Collison, I would cut one of them. I absolutely would. Dan, what do you think about Kuzma turning into a real Slim Shady? That's funny, bro. That's hilarious. You know what, man? He can do whatever he wants to do. Kuzma can do whatever he wants to do as long as he's playing aggressive like he did last game. And by the way, he's found his little rhythm. He had that one game where he dropped a bagel. But other than that, man, Kuzma is back. The killer the Kuz Mamba, he's back, man, and he's aggressive, more aggressive than ever. His New Year's resolution, he wanted to go, Slim Shady. So be it. He wanted to look like Dennis Rodman out there. Maybe he thinks that's going to help out his defense. Don't matter, man. I'm not critiquing the guy based on his style. All I care about is his game, man. And I love what Kuz is doing defensively. He looks a little bit improved as well. So, let him do him, and we're going to do us. DTLF, let's get this win, baby. Best YouTuber watching the 76ers versus Rockets. Thank you, man. Thank you, Sony. Appreciate that. He said the media can trade. Yeah, I'm not going to say that, bro. Come on, Nemo. You're trying to get me blocked, bro. But I feel you, dude. Is Collison basketball ready? I mean, he's a trim, slim dude. I don't think he got out of shape. I mean, if he comes in here looking like DeMarcus, then we got something to worry about, right? But, that's not a knock at DeMarcus. Obviously, they play different positions. But what I'm saying is, Darren Collison, I think he's ready. He hasn't been retired for too long. It's been a couple of months. And he's a very shifty, speedy point guard who can, change gears. He can get in the lane, cause some havoc. I think he can finish with either hand. He's a willing knockdown shooter, and he plays defense, and he's played for Frank Vogel. So it's a win-win-win-win with Darren Collison if we bring him in, right? Now, Iguodala's still up in the air. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Every day I hear a different rumor pertaining to Andre. But as of right now, he's not a free agent. So there's no reason to even discuss this man right now. He said, what's up, Dan? Congratulations, my brother. Let's keep improving. Absolutely. If you guys already haven't, please subscribe to the channel. It's going to be worth your while, especially with all the little additions I'm going to add, starting with the phone calls coming up and the recap tonight. And like I said, I might dedicate a day just to nothing but pure phone calls. Tonight, I'm only going to do a little session, test it out, see if it's popping or not. If everything's a go, then expect that to stick during the recaps. And also, like I said, either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, one of those days, I'm going to go ahead and just dedicate a full day to just connecting with the fans. So that'll be great. He said, plus Collison knows the Clipper system. I like the way you think, Kevin King. Even though the Clipper system has changed since then. But yes, he's played for Doc Rivers. That could definitely be very insightful. He says, shout out from Manila. Another win for the Lakers. That's what's up, man. We got everybody up in the house. We're worldwide right now. It's just amazing to see how much family we have out there around the world. I love it, man. I love foreign Laker fans. Like, there's some Laker fans that have traveled all the way to America just to watch a game, and then they go all the way back to the homeland. I love that. He said, what time? What was that? My bad, I lost it. What is Collison going to cost us? Is there room for cap? We do have the exception that we got from the DeMarcus injury, the DeMarcus Cousins injury. So we do have that, what is it, 1.75 mil? Compared to the Clippers only have like 75K, or I'm sorry, 750K or something like that. So it's basically double. We have double the money, double the class, quadruple the championships. There's no reason for it. If Darren Collison goes to the Clippers, then he should just retire after this season again, because he's going to regret that decision. He said, I'd rather have Dennis Schroeder than Darren Collison. Yes, but what is Dennis Schroeder going to cost you? Let me ask you this. Dennis Schroeder, what is he going to cost you? Is he going to cost you Danny Green and KCP? Or would you rather add Darren Collison, which is, a little bit less value than Schroeder, but you get to keep a shooter like Danny Green, or maybe even include him in another package? I mean, I'd rather just keep my assets and add DC, but that's just me. That's my opinion. Hey, Turtle Tank, thank you, bro. He said, don't know if you've been asked, but who would you get for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he's a high commodity now? I don't like Cook or Troy Daniels at all. Who would I get? The only people I'm willing to move Kyle Kuzma for, and again, I don't want to trade. I'm not saying that we should, but is if like Zach LaVine gets offered to us, or somebody like Drew Holiday, somebody like that, like all-star caliber, because Kyle Kuzma's going to be an all-star when he hits his peak. He hasn't even hit it yet. Let's not forget that this is barely his third season. I always say give everybody 3 to 4 seasons to settle in. This is his third season. And yes, I know he's older than the rest of the rookies he came in the class with, but that's why he was more NBA ready. But he still hasn't hit his stride yet. He's going to hit that soon. If not by the end of this year, by the beginning of next year, I expect this man to be averaging 18 to 21 points per game. You're trading that away on a low contract for a potential expensive contract. You have to take that into account. There's a lot that goes into making a trade. It's not just let's exchange this player for that player. Contracts matter, years on the contracts matter, how that's going to impact future free agents, all of that. So if you can have anywhere from 15 to 18 points per game from a $1.7 million contract, that's a win. That's a huge win. There's no need to go ahead and try to change that, especially because Kyle Kuzma's still getting better. He said, DTLF, why don't you rap our Rams anymore? I took a break from the NFL this year. If you didn't see that video, it's because of the way they did my boy Cap. So I haven't even been watching the NFL. Honestly, I've been true to my word. People at work always ask me, how about your Rams? They're eliminated. I'm like, oh, were they? I didn't even know because I stopped watching the NFL this year. I'm trying to take a stand, man, and I don't like the way that they operate, honestly. Hey, Vincent, thank you so much. He said, thanks, Dan, from Cagayan. I don't want to mispronounce that. Is that Cagayan de Oro, Philippines? Oh, wow, okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. You always so gracious with your donations, man. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Vincent. I appreciate you, man. And shout out to the Philippines. I love the Philippines. They love basketball. They're so passionate about basketball, guys. If I was an NBA player, I'd be making year round trips to places like that, like the Philippines and China and all that. He said, show the game. Sorry, Tony. I wish I could. I really wish I could, man. I would if I could. But hey, if you follow me on Twitter, I might just have a little surprise for you. That's all I can say. Go ahead and follow me and then DM me. And then I might hit you with a free stream or something. You just never know. Late Christmas present. Props for your stand on the NFL. Thank you, Martin. Appreciate you, man. It's what's right. It's what's right. Hey, shout out from the Republic of Ireland. Wow, that's really cool, man. That's really cool. Shout out to the Republic of Ireland. That's awesome. Laker fans global. 49 Lakers. Thank you, man. He said, shout out to you, Dan, but it's 49ers, though. Okay, I see your little flex, but I appreciate the donation. Hey, I don't even hate on the 49ers because my brother grew up a 49er fan, so I used to watch with him, back when they had Kaepernick, and they led that team to the Super Bowl and all that. So, hey, much respect. I haven't been watching, but I heard that they won their division and all that good stuff. So, I'm proud of you guys. You guys are doing big things this year, so I wish you the best, but I'm still not watching. He said, that would be nice of you. Yes, sir. Follow me on Twitter, and I got you, man. Trust me. If I could help you out right here, I would. From the bottom of my heart, I'm serious. North Korea. What? Seb? Bro, are you serious or are you trolling me? I can't tell, bro, because I think you're a clown, huh, Seb? But either way, man, if you are in North Korea, man, much love to you, bro. He said, we wouldn't use the exception for anyone we sign. We would sign them to a vet minimum. A team can have unlimited vet minimums. Potentially, but if the exception is what it's going to take to sign one of these free agents, then we might use it. What about soccer? I love soccer, but I only watch during the World Cup, man. It's too many leagues to keep up. I watch highlights here and there. I like, CR7, my favorite player, but too many leagues for me to keep up. I don't have the time. If I did, I would. But yeah, soccer just when they play the World Cup, man, every 4 years. Agree to disagree on cap issues. Tighten up. I see you Titans fans up in here. No, I'm not from North Korea, Long Beach. I know you, Seb. Hey, you think, I know a lot of you guys that pop up in the stream. I get to know you guys. I know you the clown, Seb. I see it. I know a clown when I see one. And I spotted it. He was on my stream. He goes by the name of Seb. Dan, you ready for World War III? Oh man, don't even make jokes. I hope we don't have any war. It's unfortunate what's going on over there. Again, I don't get into politics. This is the wrong channel for that. But it's unfortunate what happened, man. Y'all know how I feel about the president. Notice how I say the president, not my president. But y'all know how I feel about the president. If not, then follow me on Twitter. But all in all, man, it's unfortunate what happened over there, man. And innocent people die for no reason. That's the sad part. Yeah. Seb is legit, man. Now I'm not gonna ban him. He's legit. He just we all need a little sense of humor every now and then. It's all good. He never crosses the line though. One time he did, but I gave him a pass. Dan, would you take Spencer Dinwiddie if he's available? I love Spencer Dinwiddie. That's the kind of combo guard that would offset Lou Williams. But is he going to become available? I highly doubt that. I truly don't. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. Keep it locked right here for the post-game recap. If you already haven't, please subscribe. Turn on the post-game post-bell notifications. And I'll see you guys here for that the debut of connecting with Dan. You know, we're going to go live with the lines. So if you have a phone and you want to call in, you might have a shot, man. Now, we're going to have a lot of phone calls. I'm assuming. I don't know. I've never done it. So we might not be able to answer them all. But if we miss you on this live stream that's coming up, then we'll get you on the next one and so on and so forth. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys for the recap. Go Lakers, baby. Let's get these Pelicans. Let's clip their wings. Let's get it.